And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Rosen looking to throw. It's complete to Drake. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there. Yeah,
I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is going to come up well short as they...
Check your defense.
Got him on 4th down. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts in drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 43 yards. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now he dumps this off over the middle. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And they will run it with Michelle. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? They'll run with Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. No. He's going to fire one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Kyle Van Noy has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw is Rosen. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Third and long here for Rosen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. Wide open receiver complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
X3, 218, chop.
First down, here's White. White's got a first down and more. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. After the interception, here's Rosen. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on second and long. Rosen. Dante Hightower has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Matt Hall. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Offense back out now for first and goal after the successful fake. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 21-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Rosen will throw. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Miami.
Set. Check my 21. Hey, I'm coming. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hard.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got it at the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
On bounds down at the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Sanders' kick is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
We got this.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Hey, hey. Check my 21. Hey, that's good. That's good.
On first down, Drake. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Hard.
Here's Rosen to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, high 7. Here we go. Mike 50. 80.
So now it's Rosen looking. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You can't block me.
Now Rosen. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Back and reload. Bravo. You better be afraid of me.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Brady. And he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Out the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Stills was second on the team a year ago to the now departed Danny Amendola in the receiving yards category. Hard to believe, 5th year now with Miami after his first couple of years with Drew Brees in New Orleans, and now hoping he can form a bond with Josh Rosen. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Drake. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Mike's 50. Watch the curve. 80. Mike's 50. Come on, boy. Hey, Charlie.
Here's Rosen. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Michael Bennett. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Slam.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Alabama, 380. It's our time, guys.
On 1st down, White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach and
oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
From midfield, here's Brady. Well, that's complete. It's Watson. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
In your face.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
but
one
she's singing too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What's up, bro? You know who I want.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we said
a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C.
That's how you just play 2K, huh? It's a Fortnite. What the fuck? That's the first game he said. Hell no. I don't fuck with that Fortnite, boy. I don't fuck with that Fortnite. Oh, that's for the kids. Why won't? What shit? Why didn't get in the league then? Still down low. What version you got, motherfucker? What version, man, you got? What man you got, man? Yo. But what you want for all the reason why, man, what you want for Pepper, you big? Yeah. But you know who I got. I just dust your ass with him. You already know. What you looking for?
You need to call it a year. Pack it in and call it a year. Lastly, you had a bunch of dummies. You still got a bunch of dummies. But the dummies kind of already know what you're up to. Yeah, you're not getting... Because whoever had the Ravens last time was an idiot for sending you Hollywood. You see, is Coda in the party? In what? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I already lost. The game over now. I have the Dolphins. I had the. I'm not gonna play you. I'm only playing Leaf. You might as well get in the league. Are you gonna actually play or are you just bullshitting? That hoe did get boring. But we not sending nothing yet. But we just started. What's your are we friends? Oh wait, that's STVZ? Who is it?